Welcome to the Small Scape. Today we are reviewing a very small filter. This is a filter that was sent to us by Sicce. It is the Shark Pro Nano 250. If you watch Primetime Aquatics, Mr. Primetime just reviewed the slightly larger one. But this one, since it is under that 20-gallon mark, it was given to me to review and demo. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to unbox it, show you all the goodies that come inside, and then also go through the pros and cons of why this may or may not be your new best friend in the future, because it's not yet out. It comes out in about a month, but let's go upstairs and see what it did to my tank. This is my Scape from last week. I just got done scaping it and I reused the substrate, which leaves a lot of stuff, especially when you add the water back in again. So I added this filter temporarily to clean it up. So let's check back in the morning. All right, 12 hours later, I cannot believe how this tiny little filter cleaned up this 8.5 gallon. I'm actually quite shocked. And it's just so you know, there's no fish in here yet, but I will link the video from, you probably would have seen it last week if you didn't see it, the scaping of this tank, and then also I would let you know what there's actually a specific purpose to this tank, and then you'll see the fish that I added. I can't wait to add the fish, so check that video out if you would like to. But back to this filter, I'm going to show you both the box and the components inside. As you can see from the front, this one is, it's the 250, and it's rated up to 13.2 gallons. It's held in with a magnet onto the side of the tank, and one of the accessories that's included is a little mini spray bar, which is what I was really most excited about. It lists two different types, the 250 and the 320. I'm reviewing this 250, which is very small, as you can see, and it has multiple filter compartments that just snap apart very easily, and it's got two different compartments. One of them holds the black foam, the carbonated foam, which is your chemical filtration, and then the other side is a blue foam that it holds, and that's the 30 ppi mechanical filtration. You can also add, what we like to do is we like to add sometimes some filter floss to kind of grab some more stuff out of the water too. That's an option because there is a little bit of room in there, but it's super easy to come apart and it's super small to pull right out of the tank. I would just recommend being very careful when you pull out an internal canister so it doesn't dump out of like everything that it's pulled out of the water back into your tank. But that's the little magnet that holds it on. Very nice with their cute little whale logo. Love it. Love a good logo. This gives you the dimensions and also lists out that it has a 7.5 foot cord, which is super helpful. Whoever thought to extend the length of the cord, kudos to them. Nice job. This kind of shows you a little picture of what it looks like. And fun fact, you can put it on your tank either vertically or horizontally. It's very easy since it's black to kind of blend into the back. We kind of put it on the front of the tank just so you could see it. And it shows the different options, all the little goodies, little accessories that you can choose what kind of flow that you want to come out of this little filter. That's your little teeny tiny spray bar. Love it. This would be super cute for a kind of river style scape, especially if you wanted to put that above the water line on a bookshelf tank. That would be awesome. And then this little cord that you see sticking out of the water, that is a little silencer that has a air regulation, so it kind of pulls more air and oxygen into the tank. And then this is like a little directional spout that happens to look like a little thing of lipstick. But that just pops on, and then you can just twist it however you want it. You could face it if you want to reduce the flow into the tank. You could kind of point it up against the wall of the tank that it's that's closest to, or you can point it up if you want to kind of reduce duckweed or increase the circulation on top, or you can face it down if you want to. And as you can see, it's very small. I'm giving you some of the dimensions, just anywhere from 2.5 inches kind of footprint, and then about 5 inches tall. It's a very small little filter that you can tuck in very nicely into the back of your tank. Now this tank I only use to clear it up. This tank is running filterless right now, but I will be putting it permanently on a different tank, which I will share at a later date, and then I'll give you a long-term review. But just know that this filter is extremely quiet, which is a huge plus. And I really like it. Now the one thing that you will see is there is a lot of agitation in this tank. This is an 8.5 gallon like cube tank. So if you were to have a betta or something like that that does not like a lot of flow, you will have to make some adjustments. Either you could add a piece of foam. We've done that before on other kind of filters. Add a little foam on top of or into that little outflow. The other thing you can do is point it up against and plan your hardscaping to block some of that flow. So that is your tour around the Sicce Shark Pro Nano 250 internal canister filter. Let me know, have you used Sicce before? Would you use an internal canister filter? Is this something that you're going to be looking forward to using? Let me know, and I'll see you next week.